Hey, out there. My name's Steve. I'm going to start a little blog or a website or something if anybody's interested in. Since I'm recently retired, I've always had kind of an interest, had a big garden, as you can see behind me here. Um, Let it go to weeds halfway through the year because I was busy working. And I've always thought I want a greenhouse so I can extend the growing season. I'm in west central Minnesota, so good luck growing anything in January or February. Did some research a couple of months ago about a deep greenhouse. And if you're unfamiliar with that, what it is, they put a structure on top of a huge pile of rocks. Basically, they dig a trench or a dugout underneath of it, about 4 or 5 feet deep, and they fill it with rocks. They put some recirculation tubes and harvest the heat off the top of the greenhouse, force it through the rocks, retaining the heat, blowing it up in the greenhouse, and in essence, keep it warm enough in the summer months, in the winter months in Minnesota, so I can keep growing things. I'm on a very tight budget. So I got to thinking the other day, which is always bad for me. When I was growing up riding in a school bus, they were hot. This summer, it was hot. You couldn't open enough windows in that bus to cool it down. And I've been driving down to my wife's store down in the town and driving by the local bus garage. I thought to myself, I'll bet they got one down there they don't want anymore, and I could strike a good deal. As time progressed, yeah, came true. Talked to the very, very nice people. They don't want me to mention any names because if this thing goes south, they don't want to be liable for anything. Anyway, I've been working with a good friend of mine who's got the equipment that I can use. I offered him a good price. We countered. We settled on it. So today we went over to the yard and we pushed it home because they had taken out the transmission, which means no brakes, because they cut the air lines. The engine doesn't run, which I don't need. So right now I'm in the process of preparing because they have used this for all of their disposal. And what happens is when it gets full enough, they tow it to the nearest recycling yard and they dump it off. Great deal. Good for me because I got a good deal on it. He gave me a little special notice because I got to deal with the stuff inside. And as I'll show you here, I don't want to make these videos too long because I know what it is like to sit and listen to and watch somebody ramble on. So behind me is my loony bus, nicknamed Loony Bin because, well, first of all, I'm in Minnesota and I'm a little bit loony. So here's my project. And I know you guys are going, what in the world is this guy doing? And that's good. So right behind me here is a granary. I don't farm anymore, so this was all grain storage. So my plan, which is brilliant, by the way. I got a brilliant idea. Jeremy Clarkson, good place to watch a video. He's always got a brilliant plan. I'm going to coin his phrase. I'm going to give him credit for it for a couple of times, and then after that, it's mine. So my plan is to park the bus alongside the southern wall. I got full southern exposure. I'm going to turn the bus around so that the doors, the entry doors that you go into, I'll get a little better shot here. Excuse the camera. My cell phone, the camera didn't really work very well. So I'm going to take these doors off as the entry, and I'm going to put in a screen door in between here for a couple of reasons. And I'm going to bury the bus so that the seating level is going to be level with the foundation of this granary. I'm going to go through the side door in through the granary, which is double doors, for the reason I don't want to open up the back door and come in because I'm going to lose all my heat. So this is going to be kind of a thermal break, so to speak, when I get done with it. And as you can see, it's full. They they made great use out of it, which is perfectly fine. I'm discovering new things all the time. They did take some of the tin off the back. I found some of that in here off of another bus. I actually found the old bumper. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but everything is cool. I negotiated the price. He wants the seats. Great. I don't have to deal with them. They're his. My plan is to take the windows on that side, remove the sheetrock or the sheeting, so I can park it up against the building. I'm going to take off this side of the windows, install them up on that side with my 45-degree or 50-degree angle. There's a lot of engineering that, believe me, I'm about on plan double D right now. And that is not my bra size, put it that way. So then these will go there. That'll be an opening, and then I will get plastic, the thermal greenhouse to continue on up above on my slant. That's the plan. I'll try to post maybe once a week. We'll see what happens. I don't even know where I'm going to post it yet, so wish me luck. I'll need it. I got a lot of work here to do. Good thing for a great friend of mine. He's offered me the use of his telehandler, and great machine. I'm just going to open up the back door and start chucking. I really do think that by the time I get done with all of the scrap and all of the crap and the engine and everything that I don't need, I'm going to break even on the price of the bus. My plan. Until then, here's Steve from the Looney Bus. Bye.